Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl. So let me turn this down because the girls are watching Oh Faithful Bluey. Let me turn this down enough that they can still hear it, but enough that y'all can't barely hear it. So hopefully I turned that down low enough that y'all can't hear it really. But it has been woo. So I put out the video or the vlog I think a couple days ago, and I was like, I need to get to it. I need to make sure I am vlogging. But some days have passed that I have not picked up the vlog, and that is due to the last like week and a half ish. My whole entire house has been sick, you guys. We went to Walmart one day and came home. Everyone was good. Couple of days, like maybe like a day or so of coming back from Walmart, my throat started feeling like scratchy and kind of hurting a little bit. And then I went from that to, okay, so what can I compare it to? Okay, so you know when you the garden and you get that hard, harsh cough and it like burns your throat and your chest? That's how I felt. Like I felt like, and I ain't smoked in like 3 years, something like that. So that's how I felt. And I was like, huh? Look at my, huh? I was like, I don't go anywhere. So how did I couldn't remember. At first I couldn't remember that we went to Walmart. So I'm like, how am I sick? Like I've been in the house. Ain't nobody came in the house. I've been bleaching and everything and wiping down stuff. How am I sick? Then I was like, I'm thinking. And I was like, oh, we went to Walmart. And I was like, I got sick at Walmart? Like, what the hell? So I was sick. I got sick. And then it was like 4 or 5 days of just me being sick. Felt like shit. Y'all, when I tell y'all, just like the last time when the girl, when Ava got sick first, and I was doing everything in my power to not get Ariah sick, wiping down stuff. We got, I don't even know if it's in here. We got some more of that like air cleaner or whatever, the Lysol stuff. Hold on. Ooh. God, Jesus Christ. And I still have like phlegm coming up, and it's horrible because that shit makes me gag. But tried everything to keep Ariah from not getting sick, and she got sick anyways. So I'm doing the most. Trying not to get the girls sick. Trying not to get nobody sick but me. I was like, I should have worn a mask, but I don't have a mask. So like, I'm like coughing in my arm, coughing in my shirt. I'm like, when I talk to the girls, I'm talking the opposite direction, so I'm not talking in their face. I'm sanitizing my hands. everything. Washing my hands. I'm doing the most. I'm even, like, I have, like, in this little bottle, it used to have the cleaner stuff in there. But now I just pour, like, half and half bleach from water. Like, I was literally washing my hands and squirting that in my hands. And, like, I was doing the most. And, both of them end up getting sick. And I felt so bad. Because I'm like, y'all know I've always said that I hate when babies get sick because they can't really do anything. They can't blow their nose. They can't do none of that stuff. So it really bothers me when kids get sick. So we're coming down off of the whole like being like stopped up. The girls are still a little bit stopped up, and they have a cough, but it's not really a cough. It's kind of similar to my cough. And well, they still have, okay, let me get this right. So they still have a small cough. Me, when I cough, it's like I'm coughing because I have like phlegm and mucus in my throat and all that other stuff like that. And then every so often I'll get like a cough. But mine is, I'm coming over that. I'm further over the hump than they are. They're up on the hump. They haven't, yeah. Johnny, he's just trucking. He started feeling sick probably about 4 days ago. Let me see. Maybe like 5 days ago. And it seems like his is doing backwards, because what I felt at the beginning is what he's feeling now. And what he felt at the beginning is what I felt towards the end. So we all got sick. And it's funny because I don't want to be like, finally this motherfucker gets sick. But me and Johnny been together for 5 years. And the whole 5 years, I need to wash my glasses off. The whole 5 years that we've been together, I've been sick quite a few times. I've had COVID since we've been together. And he hasn't got sick not one time. Not one time. He literally he was kissing all over me when I had COVID because he wanted to get COVID. I was like, you're weird. Who wants to just get COVID? And he was like, everybody got these crazy stories to tell, but Johnny barely gets sick. But I told him, I was like, I wouldn't want to get COVID. That's not something that I would want to get. He was like, y'all talk about how y'all lost taste and smell. And I'm like, dude, you're weird. Who wants to not have all that? Like, I've had COVID twice, 2 or 3 times. And the first time I had COVID, I literally felt like I was dying. I could barely breathe. I was like, ooh, just doing that made my throat hurt. I couldn't freaking breathe. I felt like a zombie. At that point in time, my aunt has my dog now. But when I did have my dog, like taking her out to go use the bathroom, I literally felt like I was gonna pass the hell out just for standing up. So I'm like, dude, you're weird. You're weird. Weird. But, so, we're all just getting over from being sick, and I felt so horrible. Like, it was crazy. It's been a while since I felt that sick when I having a cold. I felt a little more worse than what I did when my aunt had got the girls sick and the girls got me sick. Even though I had a fever, this time I still felt sicker. Like, I only had a fever for that night when my aunt got the girls sick and they got me sick. But this time it was just like a stretch of it. It wasn't like sick, then one night getting a fever, and then you just having like a cold or whatever. No, like this motherfucker was stretched the fuck out. So, like I said, my nose every so often is like stopped up or whatever. This is the longest I've had a cold though. But yeah, so I was like, let me pick up this camera and talk to my people and see what y'all doing. Right now I'm trying to I need a freaking, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? And it's so dark. But y'all, look. We got white lights now. We got white lights in the other ones too, but they're just not on. Hold on, this is my baby Jizzle. Hello. Hi. But I've been searching. Get up, pull your pants up, girl. I was on Shein today. And like I just don't feel like going to stores and trying to find like outfits and stuff like that. And then I don't want to like order from, cause I feel like Shein comes, I mean TikTok Shop comes, the shipping is like similar to like Shein and stuff like that. But I feel like sometimes when I order from TikTok Shop, I'll order it and it'll be sitting there for a day or two, and then it'll be like the seller refunded me my money back. And Araya, baby, stop. Araya, you're heavy, mama. Stop, it's not funny. No, give me that. So I just don't want to like order a whole bunch of stuff off of TikTok Shop and then be pissed off. But you know, sometimes some people have good what you call it from TikTok Shop. I've had some great experiences, but then I have some not so great experiences. So, and I've always had okay experiences off of Shein. So I was like, I'm just gonna go through Shein and try to find the girls matching outfits, because we're gonna get a family photos done when we get to Louisiana, and we're also having his daughter. Stop, Ava. We're having his daughter and her mom in some of the photos too. So I'm gonna show y'all what the girls are gonna be wearing real quick. Am I on the right one? No, that's Chimu. So, stop, Ava, or you're getting down. So the colors are plaid. Ava and Araya, stop right now, because if you knock it over, I'm gonna beat your butt. Ava and Araya are gonna wear this right here. And then with some black leggings. And then I got their sister. I was trying to find the same type of shirt, but I couldn't find it. And she's 6. So she's gonna have that shirt and some black leggings. And then I'm just gonna wear, I don't know if I want to wear plaid with them or just like a red shirt. So for right now, I just have this red shirt right here. And then I have some black like fitted jeans. But we have already bought the girls their outfits. They have we're going to be gone for 7 days. So, I had already like, we went to Burlington, and then, we went to Walmart one day. The matter of fact, I think it was the day that I got sick at Walmart, or got sick from Walmart. I got them some outfits. So, so the girls don't need any clothes. They need some shoes for their other outfit, for their outfit that they're gonna have to take their pictures in. And that's about it. Me and Johnny are the only ones that have to get clothes. But I was like, you know what? I'm going comfortable. I found a couple like two-piece outfits, like really comfortable two-piece outfits. Like I'm trying to go comfortable. Like this outfit right here. I was like, I'm gonna get that outfit right there. And then I got some leggings. They come in like the 2-pack. They're brown and black. Which I got so many black leggings, but I was like, I want some new leggings. So I got these.
Well, when the fruit bats go to the toilet, they do it hanging.
Let me see if y'all can see that brown there. Some brown and black leggings. I was like, I'm gonna just get some. I want something that I'm gonna be comfortable. Ain't nobody trying to go looking all whatever. I got some jeans. I probably do like what I got from Shein because I got some other stuff. But now I'm just trying to find Johnny a plaid shirt or a red shirt to go with it. And I picked out this one outfit from Johnny on here, which I thought was really cute. This one right here. So hopefully y'all know Shein. Y'all know, and again, excuse my lighting because my light is not working, so it's dark. But I'm just hoping that this outfit comes out the way that I want it to. And I think it will because I looked at the reviews and this is... Hold up. Let me see if this is the gray one. So, and it really looks nice. So I'm hoping that the burgundy one comes out just as good. So yeah, I'm so tired of looking for stuff. Hey y'all, so I am leaving Best Buy. I snuck to Best Buy, y'all. So I got a double stroller. I got a double stroller because you guys know that we're going to and I'm vlogging off of my phone because I didn't think I was gonna do this, but anyway. We have y'all seen that we have the wagon for the girls, and the wagon is pretty big and it doesn't have like a lock on it to when you collapse it doesn't lock. And I'm just like, we need a stroller because we're going to Louisiana to see Johnny's side of the family. And I'm like, we need a stroller, a double stroller. And I found this double stroller, nice double stroller. It's right here. And the lady was selling it for $40. And I was like, will you take 35? And she was like, yes. So I was like, yesterday it snowed really bad. As y'all can see, there's freaking snow outside. But it snowed really bad the other day. We had a snowstorm. And I was like, I can't pick it up today. Like, she was like, it's okay. So then I was like, I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. And then we have another weather advisory. It's snowing today, so I'm like, I need to get it now. So I had told Johnny that I was gonna go pick up the girls some McDonald's because Johnny tried to make, I can't remember what he was trying to make, but he said it didn't turn out good. So I'm just gonna go grab some McDonald's real quick for the girls. And he said he didn't want anything, but I'm probably just gonna grab him something too. even though he said he didn't want anything. And I was like, let me get off the phone because I gotta, I'm about to jam out to my music. And he was like, okay. So I get off the phone and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I bought him this PlayStation Portal thing. I had snuck and asked him, like, what is this? I was like, because it's on my news feed. It was on my Google feed. So I got him this. And I don't remember if the freaking interstate is open. I hope it's open. Is it still closed? I don't remember. Is it open? But I went and I got it. And I got him a case for it. And the cashier dude was like, I was like, he thinks I'm going to McDonald's. And he was like, I don't think it's open. Hurry up, man. Is it open? I think it's closed. Ooh. But yeah, so I got the game for him. I hope he likes it. He's gonna be mad because he told me not to get him anything. He's like, do not get me anything for Christmas. And I'm not that type of person. I'm a gift giver when I have it. So I like to give. And I think that's another reason why I'm like so sometimes I get really, really depressed because we live off of one income and we're just now getting like financially stable. And like I'm a gift giver, and for those who know me in real life, they know like when I work my ass off. Like there's no days off for me. But now I have kids, so it has to be days off. But prior, like I worked every single day, 16-hour shifts every day. And I was making good money when I was working. So it's like, it's scary to me because when I was with my ex-husband, I was a breadwinner and I worked my ass off because he was a bum. And now that I'm a stay-at-home mom, it feels weird because I've always worked my entire life. Like I've worked. And to have my like financial part or whatever on somebody else, it's scary to me. And he's like, but it's almost been what, 2 years that you've worked, like you're not over that yet. No, I'm not, sweetheart. Like you have to understand, I've been doing this for a long time. Is that, I don't think that's open. Can I, ooh, yes I can get on right there. I'm like, I've been working my ass off for years, like years. And to have that in somebody else's hands is terrifying to me. And I'm still like trying to figure out like, trying to figure out a source of income that I could bring in, because you never know what could happen. Like, so I'm like, you know, I need to have money on my end in case something happens. I don't wish nothing to happen, but in case something happens, like I need to make sure that I'm good and my kids will be good. So yeah, that was really off topic. I was just telling y'all I got him something, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, hopefully he likes it. The dude, the guy that was went out and got it for me, and then I was just talking to him and telling him how Johnny said that he didn't want me to get him anything, and how I'm supposed to just be getting the stroller and McDonald's. And I was like, he was like, are you gonna wait till Christmas to give it to him? I said, knowing me, I'll probably just give it to him now. I was like, but I want to hold off, but I was like, I'll probably end up giving it to him now, because I thought the box would be smaller that I could put in my coat, but it's not. There's no way for me to hide it, and I don't want it sitting out in the car because it's freaking, ugh. I stuttered, y'all. It's freaking cold. So I'm gonna tell y'all this story real quick. Y'all in the car with me, so I'm gonna tell y'all this story real quick. So my man, he was best friends with this guy, and they've been best friends for years. And this guy, when I met him, he was married to this girl. We all became really, really good friends. And then he cheated on her. They were married. He cheated on her, and they were going like back and forth. Like, I guess she didn't know. Like, she wanted to divorce him, but at the same time, she wanted to stay. I mean, she wanted to stay. I mean, she was, I guess that was her comfort. Like, something that she was used to. So she wanted to stay. But then she ended up leaving him, and the girl he cheated with, she didn't know that he was married. Like, he had lied to her. So they ended up getting together, and getting together, and they were together for like 2 or 3 years, but he was doing the same thing that he was doing to his ex-wife to her. So then, should I go? No. Down no more. So we became good friends with her. And at first I didn't like her because me and his ex-wife were really, really good friends. But then I came to get to know her, and I was like, she's really, really cool, and it's not her fault that he lied. And long story short, Johnny and him are no longer friends because he called me out my name while he was talking to Johnny, and Johnny was like, oh hell no. So him and Johnny are not friends, and we are still friends with her. And she lives in Texas, and she bought a house when she moved from Vegas to Texas. And she just recently rented out her house that she bought, and she bought another house. So she had gave us the option to just come stay with her until we buy our house, because we want to buy a house, and we want to buy a house where in her neighborhood, but her neighborhood is still up and coming. They just like how do you say it, leveled out the land to start building more houses, and we're planning on moving like in the next 6 months. We found out that our lease is not up in this month, it's up in February. So we were like, you know what, why don't we just take her up on her offer, put our stuff in storage, and then when it comes to buying a house, we can just, she was like, y'all should buy a house right next door to us, and we could just open up the backyards and have a big ass backyard. And we was like, you know what, that sounds good. So we're gonna see how everything goes. I love her. She is so sweet. The crazy part about it is we always joke that his friend wanted to be just like Johnny, because everything that Johnny did, he did. Like Johnny had a while ago, Johnny had bought a Mercedes, and then he ended up buying a Mercedes. Me and Johnny are 10 years apart, and he ended up, our best friend is 10 years older than him. So me and her are the same age. I think I might be a couple months older than her, but we're the same age. And it's crazy because we both lost our mothers, and like, it's crazy. We think the same, everything. So like, I love her. She is so sweet. But yeah, that was my little rant. I'm probably going to, because this is like a 15-minute rant, but I'll probably, like, you know, chop it up and take, so it's not that long. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to stop at McDonald's and grab something to eat. I'm almost there. Oh, and I did also want to tell y'all before I get off, me and Johnny, what? I can't see. Okay. Me and Johnny, are gonna get married, but we don't want to have like this huge wedding. Where am I going? Okay. These trucks confuse me for a second. We don't want to have a big wedding. I don't want to have a big wedding because I had a wedding when I got married to my ex-husband, and I'm just like, I don't want to have to deal with all that. Like, I don't want to have to spend the money, like, all of that. So we're trying to decide what we want to do. And on the 22nd marks 5 years that we've been together.